Hey everybody, welcome to next commentary, playing Orianna mid lane against Diana here. She has Resolve Tree and Conquer, pretty interesting. They have a lot of divers, Kayn, Camille, Diana. My main goal is probably getting to the point that, if they ever dive on me, I have either a Zhonya's or a Archangel's to prevent the initial damage, and then just being able to kite them out. Wow, she just went Doran's Shield. Huh. So she went Doran Shield and has Resolve Tree. That's pretty insane. Still gonna be trying to poke her out, probably. We both have TP, I have Phase Rush, so if I get ganked... Kayn is bad ganker versus Phase Rush, so that helps out. Obviously, if Diana's 6, she can lock me down that way, though. Just ER and lock me down. So, not all good. Just auto attack her when she steps up there. I walk towards the right because Diana always throws it to the upper side, so being on this side means that there's less of a chance of me getting hit. Depends on if you know what creep she's going for, really, actually. That's what I'm trying to say. What? Dude. That's not fucking... God. How? How did I actually get in range for the tower shot there? I mean, I know I auto-attacked her and I backstepped, but I guess my auto-attack was just so delayed that I messed it up or something. Just gonna use my Q here probably more than my W. It's probably more effective. For the amount of mana that I'm using. Oh, that was a bad Q. It's okay. Keep on trying to chunk her out. I need to look at the minimap more. I'm not really paying attention to it. She needs to back, which is probably why she's trying to shove here. So I wonder if I can just try to just... Yeah, so annoying that she's gonna be able to reset here probably. I'm not gonna even bother trying to fix the wave. The wave is already boned, so we're just gonna chill for our if I tanked all those, she's still gonna TP regardless, and I'm gonna be tanking creeps, which is bad. So I'd rather just let it crash. I just get the CS, she TP's back, and now we just wait for our tier buy. I want my tier buy here. What's nice about this is that I can chunk her, and then when she's chunked, I can TP back now, and she'll be lower than me when I come back. So the only issue now is dying before I get a reset for this tier. So that's it. We're in a decent situation where we can try to gain a lead through just having being healthier than her. So and we're just gonna clear this one creep, and now we just back. And then we'll TP back in. Dude, are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Yeah, she has Ignite. I don't know if the Kayn knew that. I knew that, because I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, my Shyvana has Ignite. The guy's on-hit Shyvana, he's not AP Shyvana. The thing that a lot of people see more often. Okay, so anyways, going back, I got stopped here by Kayn W, which is why I stopped. So we'll just TP back in. Just harass this guy. I could even freeze this really. This might be the best case here. So we'll just walk down here, put a ward here, put a ward over here. And it should be frozen now. Because we know that she needs to reset because she was and she would have died if she stayed because eventually when I reach level 6, she would be boned. This laning phase is going quite well in our favor right now. Oh, didn't mean to miss that creep there. That was an accident. She's back. I will say that she is quite tanky, though. Whatever, you can hit me with that. I don't care. I want to keep the wave towards me. Just so she has to step up for it. That's what I was wanting. Was it really that good of a trade? Not exactly. She is quite tanky. She has no potions, I have no potions. She used her Q. What the fuck is going on over there? I'll be okay. I wanted to make sure that Diana wasn't collapsing on my jungler there. So I was afraid that she was like, I don't know, going to get into a 1v2 scenario. So that's why I face checked that. Because we saw where Kayn was on the minimap, because she ultied over the wall onto him. So I was like, oh shit, I better rotate. Then I just use my ulti to escape, it's fine. Diana has no way to really stick on you, besides landing Q, E, and then she has one more E after that, so she's both. And now she's so... Even tanking that isn't even that big of a deal, because, I mean... Okay, the big deal here could be that... If Diana rotates to that, there's no way for me to rotate. Okay, look, never mind. Looks like they're fine. Could I just build this now? Yes. It's not bad. Definitely better to have a lost chapter, but I don't have enough for one. Nice. Good kill. Sure, we can check this. I don't have ulti here, but, you know, you never know. We knew that Kayn was on our blue buff just because we saw him last topside and our jungler was topside. It's very easy to know when a jungler is gonna go take your own jungler's stuff when your jungler's on the opposite side of the map. There's almost a guarantee that if he's not counter ganking it, that he is inside of your jungler's opposite quadrant. So because my jungler was top, and we saw him last bot side, that normally means that he's probably in our jungle, like, trying to take something. Kinda sucks that I didn't grab the blue, by the way. It would be quite nice to have that. This guy has no ulti. Remember, he used it on me at the blue buff, so we do know that he can't ulti me there. I'm just trying to harass Diana as much as I can there. And once again, remember, the Diana, and Kayn together are not that good at ganking champions that have phase rush, so I just flashed away because I still had it available. If I had no flash, I might have died there. The Kayn flashed as well, so top lane's popping off. Despite being down so much CS though. He's actually down so much. Okay. Should be able to be fine here still, I think. Okay, we see where Kayn is. Spot. Huh. Whatever, I'll just use my thing there. This is why I like tier build, by the way. The amount of Qs that I can get off without, you know, losing all of my mana. Because imagine doing this with just Lost Chapter. Would be so difficult. Ooh, bot lane. Okay, I used the ulti the best I could there, which was I threw it out away from me, just barely. So that when they jumped on me, how it kind of works is that you toss them over your ball, so I didn't want on top of me because that would actually probably knock them onto the other side of me, so I tried to put it into the position where if they both jump on me melee range, that when I press my R button, it's going to toss them away from me. And then I had phase rush to escape afterwards. I shouldn't have been in that position though, so that was a mistake on my end for even being in a situation where like I almost died because Camille roamed, and I knew she was roaming because he even pinged it much earlier, so that was my fault. Really good chunk. Yeah, I just knew that we could dive her super easily there. I don't know. It looks like she kind of just gave up because she's just walking on top of my balls now. Literally. Like, it's on the ground and she just keeps on stepping up into it. It's so weird. Oh, I tried to time that correctly. Oh well. I tried to time the black shield so it would expire and she would feel safe and I would hit her with the ulti and then she would have died because my next Q, Got it. See you later. This is a bunch of random ass skirmishing now. I mean, the game. Okay, this game's like already over just because, or it should be over. I think. Oh no, we actually don't have that big of a lead. It's mostly on Tryndamere. Bot lane is like not even winning that hard. To be fair. I guess we could still lose this game. Looks like bot lane wanted to take over mid, so that's why I'm just giving it to them. I don't know why they want to take over mid. I'd rather... I don't know. This guy, dude, has a full Trinity Force, and I feel like I'm not even strong, dude. Like, how does she have that? All I have is Archangels. Nice layering of crowd control there. I got my Archangels now. If she jumps on me now, I should be okay. Archangels is so massive for like stopping burst damage and... I also have Rakan like always hovering me, so... I have my ulti back up already. It's on such a short cooldown. Let's start heading mid. Looks like a fight is coming. I wonder if Camille is nearby. It's the only person left. Yeah, she actually was in there. Oh, well, can't catch her. Too fast. The reason why I could just rotate to the fight and not really worry about losing CS is because we already had bot lane shoved. When you already are winning a game and you can pressure super hard through like just being able to outshove somebody because they can't 1v1 you, right? Because I can just outshove the Camille over and over again. Then that means you can rotate from, like, in this case, I can rotate from bot to mid whenever I want. So as soon as we pressured, had the wave in a decent spot, I just left to go mid. Because I could tell a fight was going to break out as soon as Tryndamere saw Caitlyn on his screen. And I just kind of, like, had a feeling that because he's so fed, if somebody appears on his screen, he probably should just go in and try to fight that guy. So, bit of a stompy game, but it was pretty good explanation for like laning phase and also being able to escape ganks as well. I think I escaped some of those ganks very well through using my ball and my ulti correctly, like positioning it so it would give me the best chance of survival by knocking them the furthest away. The whole entire game snowballed out of control as soon as Kane didn't think that, I think Shyvana had smite. I think that was literally the biggest issue for him. So if he just never... Yeah, I did tons of damage because I'm poking this guy all the time during laning phase, right? So, of course, my damage numbers are going to be absolutely nuts. So, if you enjoyed the explanation about the laning phase and just what I'm trying to do when I'm playing Orianna versus people, how I'm playing everything, and like understanding also how to get an advantage through TP if they use TP before you, drop a like on the video, and I will see you guys next time.